tutorial, we'll talk in a little bit more detail about Synoptic's graphing page, the graphing component. The graphing page is really meant to be the user's tool to be able to perform some basic time series analysis for either plotting multiple variables for a single station or a single variable for multiple stations. So when you first navigate to the graphing page, the first order of business is to simply add a new plot. You're presented with a window that allows you to toggle between either a single station plot or a multi-station plot. And from there, you can define variables. So for the single station plot, we do provide some common groupings of variables: temperature, dew point, and feel, precipitation, relative humidity, wind speed, wind gust, wind direction, pressure. Or you can define custom variables that you're interested in from any of the variables that are in Synoptic's system. So for this particular case, we'll simply select temperature, dew point, and feel. And you can see that a number of the markers on the map have actually changed color now from blue to gray. The blue markers reflect stations that measure all the variables that you have selected for your plot. And the gray markers reflect stations that don't measure all those variables. So we'll go ahead and just select the Missoula International Airport and ASOS station. And you can see we get a summary of all the different variables that the station does report, and those that we've selected are here in blue. We'll go ahead and confirm that. And you see a plot of temperature, dew point, and where it's calculated wind chill for the Missoula Airport. Now you can adjust the ending moment that defines the time series on the menu drawer here, and you can also define the duration, the window of time up to that ending moment. So we can go ahead and adjust that from 1 day to 3 days. Right now it defaults to a maximum of 7 days. And you can see you can adjust the time series in that manner. You can edit, delete, and download the time series, as well as if you want to export it as a PNG or a JPEG. So in addition to the single station plots, you can plot multiple stations. And here you can see that when you've selected the multiple stations tab, the predefined variables are now just single variables. You can only plot a single variable for multiple stations. And so in this case, we'll look at temperature again, and we'll select Missoula Airport, confirm that. Let's say we want to look at temperature at Stewart Peak Snowtel, so 3,000 or 4,000 feet above the Missoula Valley floor. And why don't we go ahead and look at a raw station, Finney's Meadow, as well. We get a summary of those selections here at the bottom of the window, and we confirm. And now you can see we have the temperature plot for those 3 stations, while preserving the temperature, the panel for the Missoula Valley or Missoula Airport. As of now, the graphing page supports up to 4 stations in a multi-station plot, and it also supports up to 4 panels in the page itself. And again, as with all the other states in the viewer, the state that I've arrived at here, the graphs that I've created, are fully reproducible by the URL. So you can bookmark this, you can save it to your favorites, and revisit it if you have put together a graphing page that is specific to your needs and you'd like to revisit.